We have a special guest. Her name is Sasha. And God specifically speaks to her in dog language because God can speak to everybody in so many different ways, right? You're so sweet.
Well, I hear him creatively. And so music was a big part of how I hear God.
Because I believe that, yes, we're all plucked out, or God has specific gifts and assignments to certain people. But I believe in that moment, God was speaking to me to remind me who I am.
I've been able to tap into my hearing from God for over a decade when it comes to hair.
Mainly, it was more because the way that God speaks, he speaks through conviction, he speaks through peace, you know.
People don't understand, you're not gonna hear God when you're happy. You're not gonna hear God when you're on the mountaintop.
And I was awoken out of my sleep, and I heard the voice of God say to me, look out the window. And I went and looked out the window. At the time, we lived in a one-story bedroom home. But it was as if we were way up high. And I see, honestly, a ring of fire. I'm like, what is that? And I hear this voice say to me, that's hell.
I can actually tell when God is actually directing me.
September 22nd of 2005, I heard a message from God say, just do it. And I left, packed up 3 bags.
And I wasn't ready. Too much anger and resentment, and his last words were to me, this might be the last time you see me.
My first experience hearing God, actually I was kind of confused, trying to see if it was God or was it me.
I hear an audible voice that says, Shannon will be your wife. And I froze and I said out loud, what?
Because there's so many voices. There's so many people who claim that they're experts. So, you gotta check yourself and sometimes just slow down. Did I say too much?
If we truly desire to hear from the Lord, and if we truly desire to hear his voice, we would develop a love for God's word. And if we don't have a love for his word, then we need to pray and ask for it.
And I'm just like, okay, look at God. And he's transforming. So just to see those things happen in my life is a testimony that whatever he does for me, he can do for others.
No matter what the situation is, that our trust has to be on a firm foundation.